Hello everyone, it's me, CR. I'm back and it's another exciting week of Grow. Today we are going to be doing an unboxing of the AC Infinity model AC-SL S3 soil sensor probe. This is a soil sensor probe that is exclusive to the controller AI Plus, and it monitors the moisture and saturation levels of the soil. So we're going to be doing an unboxing of it, but before that, let's go ahead and talk about what its features are. And we'll go on the web page and we'll do a little bit of that. First of all, it's $21.99 for the probe, and it provides precise measurement. It's designed exclusively for the controller AI Plus. This soil sensor detects precise saturation and moisture levels that can be tracked using the app via Wi-Fi. It has superior craftsmanship in it. Sensor is designed for durability, constructed with corrosion-resistant fiberglass, and also featuring an IP67 rating for long-lasting use in damp soil. It's longer, it gives you greater depth. It includes a detachable stem that you can attach to the soil for secure placement deeper in your soil for more accurate readings. And it has a root-friendly design. The sensor probe designed to be gentle on roots, providing a safe space for your plants to thrive and grow. So we're definitely going to check it out. We're going to do an unboxing of it, and we're going to see how it works. Another thing I'd like to say about it, that you can use this to activate other water devices with advanced controls using the AI AC Infinity app. I'm not doing that yet. I'm using a different mechanism to do that, or whatever, but you can do that provided you get the parasitic pump and you get it all the other parts. There are more parts that will be needed to do that. Yes, so what else? I guess the only other thing I could say is you can only use one of these controllers at a time, one of these sensors at a time, I should say. They're going to be coming out with sensor splitters to pair additional ones. So if you're not going to be able to put one of these in every pot, you can only put them in one pot and kind of get an aggregate of what the pots are doing. For now, they will, as with everything with AC Infinity, the design is awesome, the engineering is great, and they're going to just keep coming out with better and better stuff. It has advanced tracking. Obviously, you're going to be able to track the soil moisture and nutrient uptake and all of that using this. Not nutrient uptake as much, but certainly soil moisture. So anyway, you should definitely go check it out, and you know, I think it's about time to go ahead and do the unboxing. Alright, you have seen pictures of it on the web. Now we're going to see what it looks like for real. And the box is basically a box, just a simple little box, nothing too fancy with this particular box. Now it is true that for some of the AC Infinity boxes, they do a really fancy job of putting them in, but for this one, I don't think we have to worry too much about it. I'm not sure how I feel about the box. I'm gonna be real, but as with all AC Infinity, right off the bat, you get the sheet. It talks about how to use it in its little beautiful plastic bag. I mean, these are little pieces of quality that they do that's above and beyond a lot of the others groups, in my personal opinion. Now, everyone can use their own thing. What we're going to do is I'm going to put this down. We're going to zoom in on this, and we're going to get a picture of, and maybe zoom out a little, get a picture of this real quick. Video of it, I should say. So you can at least zoom in and see it, hopefully. It is hard to hold it straight. That's the AC, that's a quick start guide. Here's the back, it tells you how to use the stem. Oh, and I also forgot to mention, with the stem, if you want to, you can use it to feed your plants. Like I said, I'm using a different mechanism, different way. I'm not going to talk about it here, but here's all the information you're going to need for it, which is pretty sweet. And once I get this all taken apart and plugged in, we're going to show you how it works with the app. Might as well. I'm curious as well as you are how it works. So here we go, guys. The unboxing of the AC SLS 3 soil moisture sensor. Let's go ahead and get that out. And then here comes the star of the show. And let's just look at that. What quality. What quality we have here. Okay, it's got the AC Infinity name. Turn it around, put it on the back side. Ooh, this way here. All the pertinent information for that. What's cool about it, that looks like to be a cover for it. And it is. So let's take the cover off. And if you were going to try to mount it right at the top, then you would just use this gauge here. But I'm going to go down to the bottom part of the plant. So for me, I'm going to need the extension tube. But that looks pretty cool. Back out. Here's the tube. You put everything in a nice, and look at this. So we've got inches. Let's see if you can see that. So there are, can't tell looking at this particular video, but I think you can see it. So it goes all the way up to 16 inches. So we'll run, notice this has threads on it here, so this will be, I'll disconnect this, run it through here, screw this in onto this end, and that's going to give me my distance. And I'm going to have to take the cap off temporarily. There's a little rubber cap that just pretty simply comes right off. Undo it, we'll stick it together, so let's do that real quick. Might as well do the setup too real quick. And probably not really going to hurt too much. Probably going to need every bit of this cord. So just unwrapping it basically. It's a lot of cord. Make sure you put it in the right end, the end that has the threads, not the other end. Put that in the end that has the threads. Shove it all the way through till we get to the other side. And then bring it all back up. Yeah, we'll show you too. It's not too complicated. So we slide it all the way up. And what's interesting is, see, this has a rubber grommet to keep it help keep it waterproof, which is nice, especially if you're going to screw this on and feed from the tube. But I'm not going to feed from the tube. But we will put it on. Boom. Okay. There it is. It comes out the top. We've got the bottom here. 0.5 up to 2.5. So that's 6. Hard to see. We're going to go up 9 or 10 probably. We'll find out at the end. We're not going to, like I said though, I'm not going to use it for filling up the pot, so we can put this cap back on it. And that'll just help keep it waterproof. And that's pretty simple. Pops right on, slides right in. That's very nice quality. So that's the unboxing of it. Next up, we'll push her into some soil, and real quick, and then we'll add it to the system. We'll plug it in. We'll add it to our system. And then we'll come back and show you what it looks like on the AI Plus or the AC Infinity controller app using the AI Plus controller.